So the other day, a video popped up on my feed, and there was this coach, and obviously I'm not going to take their name, but there was this coach who was answering one of his subscribers' question. And the question the subscriber asked this coach was, I've been manifesting my specific person for the last 6 years and I'm still not able to do it, and I am just starting to think, what if I never manifest him again? Something like that. All right, I do not remember. And the reason why I was watching that video is I wanted to see what this coach kind of advises, or what is his answer on this. And his simple answer was, just know that you're the source. All right, now this thing does not have any problem. This answer is a good answer. Yeah, you're the source. But the thing is, how can this person who's asking this question know they are the source when they are struggling to understand why they were not able to manifest for the past 6 years, when they don't even know where they are mentally, what they're thinking subconsciously? How can you suggest such a person to just know you're the source? It's doesn't work that way. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because just how coaches online on YouTube or wherever very easily come up and say, know that you're the source, there's this another thing which these coaches suggest you guys to do quite a lot, which is, just know you already have it. All right, that's a very common one. Everybody really loves saying that you just know you already have it right now. Now, yes, it's a good advice. Even saying you're the source is a good advice, but it's just not enough, especially for people who are just starting with manifestation, conscious manifestation, and they don't even know where they are mentally or where their belief system is mentally. Giving advices like, you're the source, just know you're the source, or, just know that you already have it, is just not enough if you don't know what that actually means. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys what you already have it looks like in your day-to-day practice, so that you're no longer confused. If you want me to also uncover what you're the source means, I can do that as well. So just for the sake of what I mentioned earlier in this video about this coach, I just want to mention this, that somebody who's already confused about why they were not able to manifest for the past 6 years, saying you already have it or you're the source, just know you already have it, is not a good advice, because they are not already understanding what's going on with them and how that is affecting their reality. So that is why whenever people say, or whenever coaches give this advice, know you already have it, know you're the source, I just feel very sorry for their viewers. So without any further ado, let's just jump right into the video. And in this video, you will have so much clarity about what you already have it really means. Now, you already having it means you already have it happening in your reality, right? And what I suggest doing, even to my clients, is to take out 5 to 10 minutes out of your day to practice you already having it, meaning either visualizing or affirming or whatever. If you've watched my previous video on how to visualize things correctly to the point of you knowing it into being, go ahead and watch it. It's an amazing video. But I suggest taking out 5-10 minutes, closing your eyes and imagining yourself with that thing, living your life with that thing, living your life, being that new version of yourself, etc. Right? So that's essential. Yes, you just have to do it. You just have to pretend, kind of, just for 5-10 minutes. All right, the whole notion of no, you already have it, people take it as, and I also took it as, all right, so now I have to pretend the whole entire day that I have something which I do not have. And it made me feel weird about it, because I don't know, it just feels weird. I cannot pretend that something or somebody's here when they're really not. So yeah, do it for 5-10 minutes. For 5-10 minutes out of your day, pretend you already have it. Pretend you're already experiencing it in your reality. That's how you imagine it, right? Now, for the rest of your day, how you already having it looks like is you just knowing that it's done. You just knowing that it's coming. Having that thought that this is done, it is coming, is good enough for you to be, oh, I already have it, right? And throughout the day, apart from just knowing that it's done, apart from you just knowing that it's coming, you also just make sure that you're not contradicting your desire, right? Contradiction in any way. It can look like anything. Your limiting beliefs, you doubting if you can have it, or you just thinking, oh my God, if I'm not able to pretend that it's here right now, maybe I'm not gonna have it. All these are just doubts which are just negating you actually having it. So how to correctly perform I already have it is to just throughout the day know it's done, throughout the day know that it's coming, throughout the day just make sure that you're not negating the idea, you're not negating that 10-minute session you did in the morning. That's it. That's what, I already have it looks like. Why? Let's just look at this example. Let's just say you ordered something from Amazon right this moment. Right after ordering something from Amazon, you don't go ahead and pretend that you already physically have it right now. But because you bought it, you already have this feeling of ownership of this product, right? And then you go ahead with your day, you live your life knowing that this product is coming because you already own it. But you're not still pretending that it's physically here with you. Does that in any way, shape, or form stops the product from coming to you just because you're not pretending that it already is there with you physically? No, right? Similarly, let's just say there's this event, there's this wedding you are supposed to attend the next week. You just don't go about your day, doing your day-to-day tasks, working on your projects and whatnot, pretending that you are in the wedding. You don't do that. You just know you're going to be in the wedding the next week, but you're not throughout the week pretending that you are already in the wedding, meeting, socializing people, and then, congratulating the couple and whatnot. You're not doing that. Surely you do prepare yourself mentally, as in you think about what outfit you're gonna wear and what makeup you're gonna do and stuff like that, whatever you need to prepare for the wedding, right? You do think that, and while you're thinking that, while you're preparing yourself for the wedding, you do imagine yourself in that wedding already. And that is all because you already know that is going to happen, right? You know it's going to happen. That's why you're preparing yourself for it. But at the same time, while being in the office, you're not pretending that you are at a wedding. It doesn't work that way, right? And also because you know that this wedding is going to happen next week for sure, you do not think about any contradicting thoughts regarding this event. You're not negating the idea of you attending this wedding at all throughout the day. You're not negating it. You're not having any contradicting thoughts. You're not having any, doubts about if you're going to go to this wedding because it's now final. Right? So that's the same thing with the desire. That's how it actually looks like. That's how you already having it looks like. You do not, the whole entire day, you don't have to pretend, oh, you know what, this person is here. This person is like sleeping with me. Oh, I have this money in my bank account. You don't have to do that. Like, it's so weird. I cannot do that. Whenever I was manifesting my jobs, for instance, I did not pretend that I already have that. I did not throughout the day pretend that I am in the job or I'm working for them. I did not do that. What I did is I imagined myself having the job for 5-10 minutes, and then throughout the day I just trusted that it's coming. That's it. That's what you already have it looks like. It's nothing special. And if somebody asks you to pretend all day, I don't know, I just don't stop watching them. Like, I never say this about any coach because I respect everybody and everybody should have what they want, but it's just that confusing people who are already confused about something which was supposed to simple, but because of our conditioning, it seems difficult, and confusing those people even more. I'm not for it because I was also confused myself. That's why I get so angry sometimes about these things. So no, do not pretend you have it already. Just do your session, know it's done, know it's coming. Make sure you're not contradicting it. Also, in your session, include working on your self-concept as well, imagining your self-concept. Watch my previous video on how to correctly imagine your new self-concept. I do that. I do this kind of built-up method where for 5 minutes I visualize my self-concept, and then for 5 minutes I visualize the goal, and it just makes sure that I'm covering everything in just one session. And just throughout the day I just know it's gonna happen. All right, so even if right now it's really difficult for you to know if it's gonna happen, it's gonna come or not, because you just started consciously creating something, that is completely fine. Just know that you practicing for 5-10 minutes every day, it's more than enough for you to have it. I've People who say you cannot manifest without a mental diet, I have in the past. The first job that I think the second job that I manifested, it was just me practicing it for 5 minutes twice a day, every day, until it manifested. And throughout the day, I had a shitty mental diet. I had a shitty mental diet, but it still manifested because I was persisting with the 5 minute session every day. But now I know why mental diet is so important, because it's just not about the goal itself, it's also about you building yourself up. And if you're like doubting something, if you're doubting you can have something, you're not really doubting the desire itself, you're just doubting yourself. So now I'm at a point where I just feel that if you doubt something about a goal, you're just disrespecting yourself. You're just doubting yourself, and that's very disrespectful to the God within you. All right. So yeah, that's why I just feel that mental diet is also really necessary, because it's just not about the goal. It's also about you just shifting out and becoming and evolving into something you're supposed to be. Right. So all in all, this is how you already have it looks like. All right. If you want me to create a similar video on how you're the source looks like, as I mentioned earlier in this video through that example, I can do that. Let me know if this video helped you. If you have any questions or any confusions, you can always ask me those in the comment section below. If you want me to help you personally, one-on-one, I'm offering email coaching. I'm only offering email coaching right now, but I did it myself. You don't need coaching, but if you still feel like you're in a place where you really need somebody to guide you, it's completely fine. Feel free to reach out to me. So yeah, I mean, now I'll see you guys in my next video.